Hello, dance physical therapists and physical therapist assistants, students and professionals. Jenna Cantor here. I'm super pumped to be doing this video to welcome you to the Dance PT Facebook group. So this video overall is telling you information on what you can or cannot post. There's a lot of information to cover here. So heads up, first of all, I have my own business outside of the group where I am treating performing artists, singers, actors, and mostly dancers. So with that, I'm not going to be able to keep up with everything in the group as quickly and efficiently as you would like. So with that, if you see something that's posted that you're like, I'm not sure if that's something that it would be allowed in the group, absolutely flag it or message me and I will go and see what I want to do with it. I think that is a great way we can do teamwork together. If somebody does message you privately, this is a big deal for your safety. If somebody does message you privately in the group without you interacting with them at all, with them going, oh, hey, come take my class or something, and there was no conversation leading to this, it's just a cold offer, let me know. That is immediate grounds for removal in regards to your safety and privacy. I don't want that happening in the group. Now, if there is some sort of back and forth that went on in the group, you're like, oh yes, please message me, and they message you, yes, that's fine. You will see that is something I do all the time in my group. If I have some sort of event going on, I make sure, let me know if you want the information, and that's when I private message you. If they are private messaging you to get to know you, like and connect in some way, sure. But if it's immediately selling, no. If you do hire someone through this group or you get a referral through this group, it is up to you to do your due diligence to learn more about what they're providing, testimonials, references, all that stuff. That is not something that is put on us. You need to be doing your work. I will give you an example. I hired someone not through this group in the past, and I did not do my due diligence, and it was for creating Facebook ads, and it ended up, not only did I not get what was promised to me in regards to the service, that person ended up ghosting me and I was out $7,000. It really stunk. So make sure you're doing your homework on that. I speak from experience for sure. Don't make me responsible for the arrangement. This group overall is meant to be supportive. I want to see you soar in your dance physical therapy dreams. It can be right now as a student, a new grad, or somebody who's been a professional for a long time. I want to see you thrive, and I want this to be a group where everybody wants to see everyone else thrive. So let's go into, in order for that to happen, let's talk about things you cannot do in the group and then some alternatives of what you can do in its place. So one thing that I'm kind of deciding how much I'm going to know about it, but one is motivational quotes. I know you might be thinking, what? But that's such a positive thing. It just doesn't bring forth interaction, and it's not really going to take the group anywhere with connecting. In place of doing emotional and some sort of motivational quote, do some sort of story share, something about your life that's connected with that quote, so people can connect with you and so on others, and it can be a wonderful back and forth conversation within the feed. And next thing is hero's journey. Okay, so this is when somebody is writing a post saying, I had a problem with this, but now I figured it out with my program, and now you can come buy from me. And it's just, and this is what I did to do it, and I bought this or something. Like, I consider that a promo. Instead, please tell your story of where it was a struggle, and then you can be like, you're reaching out either for support or to let others know that they're not alone. And it's about that human connection between people. Sure, but definitely not that kind of lead thing. You may see me doing that sometimes in my posts. That's fine. That my business is what's backing up this entire group. But I really also myself now, compared to 2020, keep that at bare minimum as much as possible. I'm much more straightforward with my stuff, just because at this point, I think it's about the relationships we form. It's the trust we're building in this group. I want like I said, this group is meant to support each other with thriving in your career. Say you're like, but how do I share my business or an event I have coming up, or I'm trying to get more people involved with something. Keep your eye out for prompt posts. Prompt posts is where, like, if you have a free product or a small product you want people to check out, or you want people to sign up for a research study or to share that with their dancers that they're treating, that you have a research study if some of them are interested in signing up. Absolutely. Please keep your eyes out for that. So that's where you can go through and put your information in, or so other people who are looking for stuff can go through in a much more organized way to find things, which is wonderful. Another big thing to avoid is writing prompt questions such as, what are goals that you have for yourself? Because sometimes those can really read as just you ultimately getting the information for your business to know who you're going to start reaching out to, and not really respecting that connection. So if anything, ask questions to understand more how to treat specific dancers. You can build a buzz when asking questions about dancers you're currently treating. Oh, I'm stuck on this, blah, blah, blah. And then you can have back and forth and build relationships with people. Sure, that could eventually potentially like connect with your business, but don't force it. It's really about that relationship and community building first and foremost. Really, at the end of the day, keep your eye out for posts that are put up that's saying, hey, if you want to collaborate with somebody and you have a project coming up, keep your eyes out for those posts, because that's really when you can connect further on your specific projects. Overall, if something is deleted, please remember it is not personal. It's just something that's part of the rules. That's why it's deleted. It's not a personal thing. If you are trying to understand more about the client that you're trying to work with, go in the search button and look up keywords on specific topics. That's how you'll already see posts that have gone about with people asking questions where you can get so much data. You don't need to start a post that's clearly investigatory for your business. People don't really like that. People are interested in really connecting as a community overall. I'm super excited for you to be part of this community. I can't emphasize that word enough. It's really a place to just see each other thrive. Welcome.